it's Fish Girl, and today I'm going to be doing Storm Coast quests. It should just be part 1 for now because there's only so much we can do on the Storm Coast so far. But first things first, as ever, we will go head over to the war table. Okay, so we're just going to do this really quickly so we can get on with the quests. There's not a lot to do here at the moment. I'm very carefully ignoring the utilise the Grey Warden treaties.
Chancellor Roderick came to speak with me. Could you try not to antagonize him?
If I offend the man so easily, perhaps he should try leaving me alone.
Good old Cullen. Okay. And then I think we will get Monet as the successor.
Let's see what we have.
It's going to be more useful to us as the Inquisition. Okay. Sarah's just got us some useful information. Gather coin. I'll get Cullen to that, and then that frees up Josie, but anything that comes up. Not that there's a lot at the moment. We don't have any creature research at the moment, I don't believe. So what we're going to do very quickly is just head over to Cremisius, and see. Oh, I might as well go see if there are any special thingamabobies.
Good luck sealing those rings.
Thank you. Nope, no special shipments. Here we go. Okay, so the stupid camera glitch seems to have fixed itself, so that's going to make gameplay so much nicer. Okay, have you got any war table missions for Miss Creme?
Can I help you with anything?
Can you think of any other?
Nothing jumps out at me. If I come up with any idea.
Not yet. Okay. Okay, so we're going to go straight over the Storm Coast. We're not using Sarah. Vivienne and Iron Bull. So I'm quite fond of Vivienne. I know she's not the most popular character, but I just think her specific abilities for her are really powerful and really good against dragons. And it's pretty cool when we can choose to get them. Although I'm not very good at finding all the wisps necessary to get the Knight Enchanter special abilities. So, yeah, I can understand why people don't like her. She's quite cold. She's very ambitious. She's quite aloof. She's also
This might interest you, sir.
pretty powerful.
This may be
Not just magic-wise, but also she's quite powerful politically as well. Like, you know, she's quite savvy in that respect. Oh, let's change our quest marker. We want to equip that one. Yeah, she's quite powerful politically as well, being that she is court enchanter and head of the non-rebel mages, the loyal mages. And it's quite nice to hear things from a different, the mage's perspective that you don't normally hear. Because, yeah, Templars are bad, but it's not all Templars. And it's just that they don't maybe get the oversight to stop them from becoming corrupt, and I think they see a lot of bad things. They see abomination, they see blood magic, and I think because they see so much of that, they assume it's there when it's not. And I think it just means that you've then got mages who are treated worse than they should be because the Templars have assumed that they're bad. And I think if the Templars had more support and the Templars had oversight to prevent people from Meredith from going mad with power the way she did. I mean, there's no way they should have had her a Templar in control of Kirkwall, which happens towards the end after the last Viscount dies. There should be things in place to prevent that from happening. So, you know, the circles aren't all bad, and when you've got circles that will run properly, they can work quite well, and I think it's quite nice seeing that perspective when it comes to Vivienne. That not all Templars are bad, and not all circles are bad, and like one of the questions you can ask her is, you know, tell me about circle life, and she's like, well, that depends on each individual mage's experience, and it's going to change from circle to circle. And I quite like that because it's quite a nuance. It's not black and white. And some world building, things are black and white. You know, this faction are the goodies, this faction are the baddies. And this is what I love about this game is they haven't made it black and white. You've got two factions, and it is quite grey. And there are bad guys on both sides, and there've been atrocities committed on both sides. And people are afraid of Templars because obviously Templars are killing innocent people, and they're afraid of mages because obviously mages are killing innocent people, and mages, like, you know, they can do a lot of damage. A rogue mage can do a lot of damage. So the circles are as much for the mage's protection as for like the general public, because you hear stories of
These must be the missing soldiers.
Murdered.
Mobs and stuff, like new
Someone
mages.
should pay for this.
Thanks, babe. You know, mages who, when they first find their magic, get rescued.
Our men were murdered by a group called the Blades of Hissarian.
We'll deal with them.
If you're interested, it looks like we can challenge their leader.
Naming themselves after the sword that killed Andraste.
Hissarian.
Ambitious.
Okay, so before we do that, we're gonna want to go find some deep stalker hide so that we can get that Mercy's Crest. But first, I want to go do this rift over here. Yeah, so I think I enjoy the fact that it's so nuanced. It's not black and white. It's not clear cut. These are the bad guys. These are the good guys. I mean, obviously, Corypheus is a bad guy, although we don't know that's who we're fighting yet. He's a clear bad guy. But you kind of understand how he came about. He's not just, I'm not doing that.
What is this?
Hissarian. I'm really bad at Hissarians. Let's go down here. And these are the caves we want to go in to get the equipment from Mercy's Crest. Let's go down here.
The waking sea. Somewhere across all that water is Kirkwall.
Somewhere. Let's go in here first. So yeah, I really enjoy that about this game, and I think this is why I've played it so often, just because there's so many nuances. And there's background that you can pick up from reading codexes and stuff like that. Not just from this game, from the other three, and it kind of builds on more for each game. And I quite enjoy this game. In the material you get from the Descent, you learn quite a lot about dwarves, and you find out a little bit more about Titans. So yeah, I really enjoy that. Here we go. We just need some Serpent Stone now. And I've completely failed to pick up any Serpent Stone. But we will get some Serpent Stone. Oops, I wasn't close enough to the enemy for that to do anything. That was good. There we go. More loot. I love that, the way the lightning lights up the whole cave. you know, the graphics, because this is like probably the first game I played on the PS4, is definitely better than the game now. It's outrageous. But I think it's aged really well. I mean, some games you try and I go back and play them, and it's just, ugh, so clunky. There we go. And definitely playing as a mage in Origins is quite OP. It's still fun. I always enjoy playing as a mage. Oh, we'll light that brazier. Torch, whatever it is. Oh, chest over here. And that search function is definitely one of my... I can't quite fit through that gap. The search function is probably one of my favourite aspects of it as well. That sounds like the dragon. Let's go see if we can check out the dragon and giant fighting. There we go here. More enemies. Fire. We're going to need spider at some point if we don't need it already. More deep stalker hide. We just need more stalker hide. Okay. Let's go this way. So if we go around here. But that's iron, yeah, it's going to be iron. This way. Okay, so this is going to take us to Morin's Outlook. Here we go, Morin's Outlook. The amount of times I have just completely missed this Fade Rift on Storm's Coast because I've just not gotten to that cave, and I've not found my way here. So I think this bit's easily missed. I'm not worried about that. Okay, up we go. That camera glitch just sorted itself out, so I'm not having to keep moving the camera up to see what's going on ahead of me. Okay. Dragon scale. I like the fact these are only dragon rings, but you still get dragon stuff. Did I sort my level up? I totally forgot to sort out my level up. Okay. So we've got a nice passive ability there.
Is the kiln some kind of big secret? How come no Kunari I've met will explain it even slightly?
It's not a secret. It's just too big for a quick chat. Tell me about the Qun is like saying tell me about economics. Most Kunari know just enough to get by. It's like blind dwarves trying to figure out a dragon by touch. Only the priests really have the whole picture, and they spend their whole lives figuring that crap out.
Well, I'll leave them to it then.
That's a nice little explanation for mine all day about Qun. And you pick things up. You can talk to Iron Ball and ask him for details. Heron and all of that everyday life hunting team and stuff like that, and it's interesting. I want to take out that rage demon. I used to always look at rage demons. Ooh, Hissarian. nothing really around here. Okay, so we want to go back over to Storm Solitude. So the amount of times that I've not gone back to the camp to make Mercy's Crest, and then I just have to take out the entirety of the Blades of Hissarian. And it's a bit of a shame, really. Because once you've done that, you can't go back. Ah! Serpent Stone. I need Serpent Stone. That's okay, there's Serpent Stone around here somewhere. Is that it? Serpent Stone? Get out of the way, Viv. Here we go. Oh, not quite enough. Okay, so there's not... It's not far away. It's elf root. Serpent Stone. There we go. That was a real challenge, finding that. That's just me being lazy and not picking it up beforehand. Okay. There's going to be much laziness going on. Okay, Mercy's Crest. Right, and let's not forget to equip it, because I've done that before as well, where I've carefully created it and then not bothered to equip it. What does that do? Ooh. Oh, Iron Ball, what has he got? He's got... Oh, he's already got that. Okay, yeah. So, I mean, that's a duplicate. We don't really need to worry about that. Sunder on hits better. Okay. So, let's go back over to... let's change the quest marker because we want that one. I like to mark it with that little turquoise indicator on the map, just because you get like a beam of light going upwards. And then because I'm lazy and can't be bothered to open up the map to take off the green marker, if you just walk into it, it gets rid of it, which is quite handy. Okay, up we go. I'm gonna get my horse. Here he is. Got it. There are sometimes enemies around here, and sometimes that sign says beware of falling rocks, and sometimes there are falling rocks. Go. Really cool. I love those Warden statues. We'll probably want to dismount from our horse in a little while. These markers indicate where you want the safe way to go down. Which I'm going to dismount because this is clunky. Hi, horsey. Okay, this one's better. These markers indicate the safest route down, which is useful because the amount of times I will just like jump off a cliff and then take full damage. Because again, I'm lazy and can't be bothered to find the way, the proper way down. Have I just gone past the entrance? I've just gone the wrong way round, haven't I? Okay. That's alright. There it is.
Someone's come with a challenge.
The others failed.
Ah, but we're awesome. Okay. Yeah, so if you don't have Mercy's Crest on, all of this lot starts attacking you. But we're just gonna kill this guy.
So you would challenge the Blades of Hissarian?
You killed soldiers of the Inquisition. We cannot let this stand.
You want justice? Claim it.
He sounds like a real sweetheart. Oh my god. Not just because they're So yeah, it can also be pretty tough. That iron bolt. He likes it when we shatter him. Which is the whole reason why I brought that spell.
It's done.
Yeah, it is.
Provided no one stabs you in the back on the way out.
He's so cynical as Barrick. Realistic though, let's face it.
Your worship, the blades of Hissarian are at your service. If you want eyes on the coast, here we are.
I've not heard of the blades of Hissarian.
Our work is often misunderstood, but we serve Andraste and whoever proves worthy of wielding us.
You and your blades are loyal to the Inquisition.
We're loyal to you. I suppose that's the same thing, your worship.
Look, as long as we're working for the Inquisition. Suppose we ever split up the Inquisition.
So there's
In
no
theory,
ill
they'd
will
still
over
follow
what
us.
happened with your former boss?
The man was a bastard. You're not the first to stand up to him.
Have that.
You're just the first to
He
win.
was a bastard.
And we're happy.
We're not unhappy with that.
Besides, I would rather swear my life to the Herald of Andraste. Nothing of note, your worship.
So
I should.
you can come back here later, and sometimes they will give you, if you ever remember to come back.
I remember them, you know.
I don't know. Yeah, always good to get you codex entry. Especially considering that we got that perk which gives us extra XP.
See? I told you.
Alright.
Harden Hightown. Right, that was clever. Right, okay, let's deal with you guys as level ups. No, that's the map. Level ups. So we've already done us. I'm boom. Okay, I like to. Ooh, that's useful. Extra guard. I like that idea. Viv. Oh yeah, better barriers are always good. Because it's not just her that benefits from that, we all benefit from that. Because she can cast barrier on all of us. Chain reaction. Yeah, I like that idea. Okay, thank you guys. Right, out we go.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. We're going. Bye. Right. Let's go sort out that Fade Rift over there. I can find my way through. I think it's this way here. Yeah, you can see it's not finding anything because it's just going. It's not dinging or. Oh, we can see the dragon. Yeah, here we go. Ah, this looks so cool. Let's see if we can get the best view possible.
Okay, that's
And go.
badass.
Let's try not to get eaten, shall we?
Good call, Barrick. Look at them. Ah, I love that. But we'll get closer and the dragon will fly off. Now that dragon, I have foolishly taken on while wielding a lightning staff, and of course, as you can see, that is a lightning dragon. And of course, I tend to have mostly lightning abilities, so the only damage I was doing to that thing was with my ice move, of which I have one simple spell, and Barrage, which is my R1 ability there that was doing damage, but not much because of the. It's, you know, it's a lightning creature, so not the most sensible thing. And of course, I didn't think to check what dragon it was I was fighting. So once you start the battle, you can't change staffs. So I stuck with it. I was a bit underleveled, so it took me an hour and a half to kill it, and it was late, and I really wanted to go to bed because I was tired. It's gonna run away now because we've got to get close. that out. And there was no way I was quitting until that thing was dead. But I hadn't got to Skyhold yet, so I missed out on the cutscene between us and Iron Bull when we kill our first dragon up Skyhold. Luckily we don't... I could have killed that giant. Too busy talking. Never mind.
You know, I met the Arashok.
Oh, the old one? Nah, he had an impressive rack. The new Arashok doesn't have horns at all. Usually means they're testing for something special.
I met him too. The only thing they seem to have in common is a tendency to burn things.
That pretty much sums up the entente, yes.
Well, let's check out that stuff. No. Inventory. To be honest, that giant has got to be the easiest giant in the world, so we haven't really lost out killing it, because it is so early on in the virulent stuff, isn't it? Why is it red? Oh, we're underleveled for it. We're underleveled and we do nearly double damage. So we can just sell that. Yeah, so that's the easiest giant of the whole game. So you get giants on Empress de Leon when you are going through to capture a pig. They are a pig because you've got so many enemies and the giants are quite tough. And I always tend to do Empress de Leon when I'm a bit underleveled. And you're going against Red Templars. And they're tough. They are really tough. So the amount of times where the giants just take my health down so much, and then I end up having to, that's those little green things. I end up having to go back to camp to heal, and then can I find the entrance to get back to that? No, I cannot. So it's better to not trigger that Crest until you're high enough level for it. Killed them all without realising it. And then the other ones are in Emerald Graves. They can be quite tough, especially because they tend to throw rocks at you, and that will just send you flying and take so much damage. Okay, so that's that one. Let's go. Ooh, what's that over there? Yeah, so they really take a lot of damage, so they can be a real pig. They're not my favourite enemies to take out. Oh yeah, we've got a landmark up there. Little shortcut. That's it. I thought it was going to make us jump backwards then. I hate when it does that. Come on, you've given us a path. Iron Bull. Move out the way, Llewellyn. Ooh. Ah. Right, Llewellyn. Go away. There we go. And then Iron Bull's got space. Let's do it. Come on. It's not let's do it, is it? I'm going to be standing there like a wally. Okay. So. No. We'll butt up that way. Get out of the way, Varric. I'm much better at climbing down here than I am at getting up. No, that's too high. What about if I go around a little bit? shoot. Oh. Turn it up again. There we go. Oh yeah, these are blades of Hissarian, so they're not going to kill us now. So because we've befriended them, when the blades of Hissarian spawn like that, there's more over there. They're not gonna try taking us out. Right, I'm gonna go round to this. So, yeah, whereas if we'd have just killed them all, if we hadn't have equipped Mercy's crest, I keep saying chest. Mercy's crest. This is not gonna let us do it, is it? Or is it? Is it gonna let us go up this way? Yeah, if we hadn't have put Mercy's crest, then every time the blades Hissarian respawned like that, we'd have to kill them over and over again. And they've got a really high respawn rate. Or it seems that way anyway. Is that gonna take us? Apostate's landing. Ooh, Prophet's Laurel. I think that's our first lot I've got in this big group. Yay, here it is. Claim. I'm not gonna get close enough to that. Oh my god. Oh, we got another enemy here. I don't normally see that in here. Oh, got a lot of points. That can't be my first bear I've killed, surely. What? Loot. I do that quite a lot, or I jump when I'm trying to open something. Deep stalkers are weird. Those weird little... They're weird little news. Sound like shit. They're a very strange enemy. Where's the rest of my time? You lot got to. Now you turn up. It does that sometimes when you're in caves. It's like your party is like, yeah, we're gonna let you fight them on your own. Is there anything else around here before I go down this ladder? No, not really. Okay. Climb down. Chest over here. Like that. Yeah, that weird little it's a weird little T-Rex thing with a weird mouth. Deep stalker claw. Chest. Okay. Cool dwarf. Right, let's make camp.
So, set up camp or keep moving?
Good call, Varric. He read my mind. Right, have we got any requisitions? No, we need more cotton. Okay, so we'll head down here now. Do that Wardens of the Coast thing, but because there aren't enough there, we're gonna Turquoise Flagget.
Nothing to report, sir.
Thank you, Inquisition. I might as well get Serpent Stone. Right, that marker is indicating that this is the way we want to go up. Oh! Oh,
There must be something here.
elf fruit. More elf fruit. Ah, it's these papers here.
The Wardens were here at some point.
That's a cool statue. I can't tell if that's Andrastian, I don't know how you say that, or if it's the Warden, but it's an interesting statue. So we'll head towards that one as well. Ooh. So we found us a chest. Serpent Stone.
We've been searching the region for resources. Commander's orders. No small task given recent troubles, but I've some supplies here you may find useful.
Thanks, people. Okay, up this way we go. Oh, I don't think we can go up that way. I'm just gonna go around this way first.
You know what would be great right about now? Being indoors.
Ah, because it's raining. I was like, why is it sounding like it's the rain? Ruin. Yeah, we know we're on the right track because there's markers. And they're giving us a hint to come up this way. Now, let's follow the markers. What's that over there? Some kind of animal. We'll find it in a minute anyway. Little ram. Okay, around here somewhere. Although let's take a look there first. I love how much damage that does. Iron Ball did a lot of that. Okay. Let's find these signs. Here we go. Ooh, Summerstone. Ooh, Fate Touch Summerstone. That's a Masterwork item. Fate Touched stuff generally is. Ooh. Where did it? I had it making a little. Here we go. This way. Up here. Little tent. Do this. There we go. So it'll be these papers here. And I believe there's something there. There we go.
I think Blackwall would have liked.
2 quests in 1. We might as well get that landmark if I can get to it.
to have been here for this.
Can I get to it? Summerstone. Can we go this way? Go for it. Yeah, there it is. And I'm very carefully ignoring the Hissarians. Okay. Okay. So we'll go do those Warden of the Coast missions. And we'll get as that.
What's this?
That's an Hissarian. Let's go down this way. A little bit of full damage. That is not great. Nope. Yeah, more blades of Hissarian. They normally attack us. Interesting. Statue. Another cool dwarven. Yeah, you can't go in there. It's a shame. Another cool dwarven statue. Oh, and that's just telling us the way down. Useful that. If I remember rightly, if we stick to this side, there may or may not be a quarry around here, but I don't know if I've remembered the right location. Looks familiar. So we can always head over there. Long river. It's up there. Why am I looking at that? Right there. Right there. Oh, we might as well go towards this rift. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's a quarry around here somewhere. Make sure I don't miss it. That would be annoying. So there's a bit of going on for that round. Serpent stone. Ooh, black lotus. There it is. Quarry. There we go. First few playthroughs, I had to look them up to find all the quarry locations because you'll need all lots of quarries and logging stones later on. What are we attacking? Ah, there. Yeah, we want to go in this cave. What are we attacking? Oh, we're attacking another bit. Yeah, that shatter I've worked absolutely beautifully that time. It doesn't really work on the bears are too big. If the enemies are big enough, or if it's a boss or something, shatter just doesn't work on them. I mean, it still damages them, but you don't get the kind of damage you get on smaller enemies. Which makes sense, because it would kind of be a bit overpowered otherwise, I think. Let's take out this room. Oh, apparently, these are 2 pilot pods. That's what those skulls mean. If we need to run away, we can. Yeah, these skulls basically mean run away! I'm falling back! So it might be a good idea to do a regeneration potion. That's necessary. Oh, no. That's a shame. She's got a spell, and the spell's really good at stopping one enemy from spawning on the rift. Yeah, pretty sure the game doesn't want. Oh, I'm bullseye. Oh, I haven't given you anything. I haven't given anyone other than me. Never mind. So that skull thing is a guideline, but if it shows you a skull in your nightmare, run away. Because it is too much for you. Oh god, I can never find where this...
That's not normal fire.
No, it's
I believe it is called Veil Fire. I have heard of it, but never seen it.
We know about Veil Fire. Right, okay.
What's with the skull?
Go get this landmark. Right, can I remember where this something else from? Yeah. Black Lotus. That's bad that I remember that. Okay, and I think there's also like some sort of little device thing. Big spider. Dead spider. No, Prophet's Law. Spindleweed, don't really care about spindleweed. Oh yeah, that's the way to the deep roads down there. More Prophet's Laurel. Black Lotus. What's the little magical doodad? Maybe we can't get it yet. In there. There it is.
Magic torch, magic runes.
Okay, don't need that anymore. we go. Yeah, luckily there's not many more enemies that we've got to get through before we get back. Actually, it's probably quicker to go back to that camp and then do it that way. So let's have a look. Probably a good idea to rest. Since we used so many potions up. And then we want to go down here. Cool. Cool, go.
Hey, Tiny, any chance you could get out of the way when I'm trying to shoot?
Maybe you should stand in front of me. I'd still have a clear shot at all the bad guys from the knees up.
That's a nice little byplay. It's probably one of my favourite bits. And I love the way Varric starts calling him Tiny. You can tell they get on well. And go to go. That nice ram is showing us the way. It's almost like I looked behind us to check that we were going in the right direction. Or behind it, should I say? Right. So this is our last few signs of the Wardens. Nice Warden statue up there. This way.
Would have liked to have been here for this. This belonged to the Wardens.
Yep, and then another one over here. Oh, fruit. And then we may as well get that, because we can't do that one over here, but we might as well get that camp.
This must have moved on.
Because that way...
They're searching for someone.
On Warden business, maybe?
Yeah, they're searching for
secret missions or whatever it is they get up to when there's no
we don't know
light.
yet.
Whoever the Wardens are seeking, he's led them away from here.
I'm just going to ignore that enemy. We've found all of the regions in Storm's Coast, although there is a hidden region that we can't get to yet. And here we go. So this is the last
You want to set up camp?
that we can do here now. So it's pretty much the whole of Storm's Coast that we can do. Let's just take that out. There we go. Bye bye, little wolf. Come up. There's some more down there. Okay, no, never. Yeah, so that is about all we can do in Storm's Coast at this stage. I don't think we've got enough. No, we haven't got enough cotton for that. Yes, this is all we can do at Storm's Coast for now. So next video, I think I'll check out Crestwood for a little bit. And then a video after that, I will start doing either the Mages or the Templar quest line. So if you want me to do a particular one, just put a comment and I'll pick whichever one as the most, or I'll just pick one. But yeah,
Nothing to report.
thank you for watching, and if you want a notification about when my next video is live, hit subscribe. But thank you for watching, and you have a lovely day.